Because, like, no matter your justification...
What a beautiful market.
Not as beautiful as you are.
Mama? Papa?
Oh, that's when they first met and ate at the restaurant. Found the girl again, but why is she always leaving instead of helping me? Do you know her?
I don't know. But yeah, no matter the justification, cheating is pretty unforgivable. Like, just end the relationship at that point and then find somebody new. Unless
But
that's
also,
what
it
happened.
didn't seem like they were willing to talk about what was...
No, he seemed like he had just kind of fallen into the role of, you know, do all the work, take care of the family, more or less sacrifice his life, then become super bitter and resentful. That they seem to be kind of living without him. Well, he was working all the time, question mark, or I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also such a thing as emotionally cheating and a bunch of other... Ugh.
Let's see, where are more... Oh, there's one.
It's me to go up here. Oh, we're here.
Vivienne, you are so beautiful. Did you know that?
I had no idea, Adam. You're such a charmer.
So, Vivian, Adam, hey, Sunny.
Yep. Let's see. They're gonna... That's not even jumping.
I love marketplaces. All these handmade treasures. Oh, look at those tiny baby socks. Are they hand knitted?
Maybe we should buy them.
Maybe it's one of those where he felt like he wasn't ready to become a parent yet. Yeah, this backpack is getting fuller. Look at this thing. It definitely was not that beefy by the time when we started this, because it's got a lot more jangle in the trunk. You with me?
I'm just thinking
That's so funny.
about how...
Really? We should buy the baby socks? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, if you like those socks, then they might fit some potential babies. I was just joking.
See, they were talking about babies. She doesn't seem too enthused about that.
Huh.
Or at least found it peculiar.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
I mean,
Come on, Adam. Isn't it too early to be talking about babies?
All I'm saying is, you're the kind of person I could imagine having kids with. It's too much for a first date, isn't it?
Well,
yeah. Definitely on the first date.
Yeah.
Let's play tag. Catch me!
Man.
And that's the thing, too.
That's so funny.
People don't always...
Like, I thought I came out a little strong.
What do you mean by that?
But, like, that's aggressive.
I was...
I mean, I don't want children right now, but, you know, someday. Look, sure. I'm sorry. Maybe I'd better go.
Hey, we missed you.
Wander
That's so funny.
is my first and only boyfriend, fiance, etc. And it was for a reason. It's because the very thought of having a significant other and...
don't go. It's okay. It's kind of cute that you're thinking about it. Let's take it a bit slower, okay?
And then being physical with them was, ugh, it creeped me out. Didn't want to be used. And yeah, what Wander was referring to is, I think, yeah, what was it? After we started dating,
I'm just getting
we were
carried
just
away.
like, I'm going to
This is
kiss
such
you.
a
I'm like,
beautiful
no.
day. How about a makeup kiss? On your cheek, of course.
Okay, Mr. Charmer.
Glowy? Oh no. Is something wrong?
Let's see. Tell you guys about our first date.
Well,
I mean,
so the thing is, we had been on many outings together as friends first, before we even dated, if you will.
Yeah, I would consider our first, like, real date was Darkside Chronicles.
Where's Papa?
Calm down, Kay. Papa will be here any minute.
Where's my beautiful smart princess?
Papa, here!
There she is. I can't believe you're already 3. You are so tall.
She's 4, Adam.
4, of course. So grown up. Honey, I'm so sorry I'm late.
Late? I haven't heard from you in 2 days. 2 days you've been gone. I thought you were dead. Didn't you think about us, about how we would feel?
The work trip was hellish. It was awful. I'm awful, I know. Come on, let's go to the cafe. I'm starving.
Adam, what the...
Don't fight with me in front of Kay.
But I...
Kay, who wants a big chocolate ice cream?
Me, Papa, me! I love you.
I love you too, Kay.
I don't remember that, and I don't want to hear it. This is too much. Poor Mama. Who are you now? Are you also friendly?
Mama is crying again.
Who is this talking right now?
Probably Kay.
But yeah, so what I was saying before is, there are also people that, I don't know, maybe they have their whirlwind romance, and it seems as though these people just, there's also the pattern of, you know, love, marriage, baby carriage.
Yeah.
People don't think any other way. And it's possible that when people aren't really, like, well established and have their lives in order and such, you know, children come along and it can be really taxing and difficult. Oh, I still hear those automized train announcements in my head. I had to take one to school and later to university.
Please love again, Mama.
It's a love-hate relationship. So are these little gremlins on the train?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're like little pest gremlins.
Ah!
And they push me and do like a bit of damage.
Mama and Papa are fighting again.
If there's anything in there.
Papa wanted to play with us. Where is he? Where is Papa? Why is Papa never here?
Do you have to shock them in the light? Like last time?
Not sure.
I would think so.
Oh, you're right.
See? There you go. There you get right.
I
Oh,
can't
they're...
take this anymore.
Wow, that works out.
I have to keep going.
Yeah, they're reverting back to the children. But yeah, in any case, the topic of children would be way too soon
Yep.
for a first date. Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Ooh. Shell.
So you made it this far. Congratulations. Are you happy now?
You again. Just get out of my way.
I'm doing you a favor. Just give up.
I can't. If I stop now, nothing will ever get better.
But it might get worse.
I have to try.
I don't feel well. Please, help. Seagull.
Shoo, shoo.
I feel like they're actually upping the bottle spawn so we get them all.
Oh yeah.
Because there's what, 2, 3 here?
Mm-hmm. I can't help here. I don't understand. I thought they are happy. That can't be real.
Huh.
I don't want to hear all this. It's too much. It's too much.
Oh, it's a photo booth.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my assumption is he wasn't ready for children. Left it all to her, kind of did whatever he wanted.
Well, no, he was the one that proposed it in the first place. She was like, isn't this a bit much? And
but,
then he was trying to
he liked the idea
please
of
her.
children.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get the bottle
It's one thing
first.
to like the idea of children. It's another thing to...
Have them.
Yep. I'm getting doubts about all this. Did you even come this far? Is even any... Wait. Is anybody reading this or listening? I think some of
Is
these...
anybody even reading this or listening?
Yeah, I think there's some typos. Who's in there?
What's wrong with it?
There's a bottle and some notebooks and a pencil.
Oh, the message is in the bottle.
Ah, yeah. Do you have to shine a light there, or what's...
No, you know the person that's been leaving messages in a bottle for us.
Mm-hmm, that's them.
Yeah, they stopped.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a ladder over there.
Yeah, I was gonna go check it out. But yeah, notice how, like, full this backpack's getting?
Mm-hmm.
It gets-
Oh, you're right. It
Yeah.
is.
It gets fuller with every one. Yep, there's more.
Oh. So it's a sandbox.
It's a person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sort of crouched in the fetal position.
This one.
Seems different. Activate the others.
So far, so good.
Now go to that one.
There we go.
The hermit crab one seems to be laughing.
You're a bad person. A bad sister. You treated Sunny like dirt.
I was
Need to aim it up
selfish.
there.
Yes, but I've changed. I will never let him down again, or anyone else.
So now you think you can interfere in everybody's lives again?
No, I just need to listen. I can help them.
Poor Kay. You're making it worse without even realizing.
At least I'm trying.
Can you redirect the aim of that so that it's up there?
Nope, couldn't change the angle, so I gotta go up to this one and figure out.
I thought for sure you had to give the light to that one the proper way, unless... Oh. Is there a new one up there?
Yeah. Looks like it.
No? Oh, there
You don't know
go.
until you get close.
Because they're invisible. Sounds painful.
I'm not making it worse. I'm not.
And I assume you'll aim the last one at the hermit crab as well. It'll get her to... Well, maybe it'll shatter the shell again.
Yeah, if you roll those, it'll be a crack.
See? You are the reason your parents are unhappy. Leave them alone.
What? No! They stayed together because of me. And because of Sunny.
In an unhappy marriage. Well, the truth hurts.
No! They were happy too. They just need to listen. And help each other.
Kay, you have no right to tell your parents what to do. Children aren't supposed to interfere in their parents' lives.
I don't care. I will help them. They just need me to listen. If it worked for Sunny, it will work for them too. I can do this.
So, you've made it further than ever before. But Kay, ask yourself, why are you still a monster?
I can fix it.
Any more shoes hanging out?
I mean, I hear a number of them, but... Any that you can reach, you mean?
See, and I don't think I'm supposed to go up that.
Mm-hmm.
One over there, already got that one. Yep, guess we're just gonna continue on.
Oh, there's a bottle.
Huh.
Empty.
My one problem with games like this is, like, the topics being shown. You know what? No, conversely, they did say that this is not advice. This is just built on their own experiences and stuff. And I'm glad that they put that forewarning, because I'm
Chloe,
always...
You're still tangled up. We can figure this out, okay?
I'm always a little afraid that these games get a little preachy, or like... You know, we were talking about advice to bullied and you know, victims and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm always afraid with these games that they're going to, like...
Well, in this one, you do try to listen, talk it out, but it's not going to be as simple as throwing some dust-like swirls, some corruption into a bag. I don't know, it...
Sorry, Siegel's asking if he should rename himself to
I know
Heretical
things have been
Shoe.
tough lately.
Yes. I miss you. Sunny and Kay do too. You're never really here.
Not this again. I told you I need to work. It took me ages to get to this position. I don't want to lose it. Kay is 20 now. She can take care of herself, and Sunny has you. Look, I'm exhausted. Let's talk about this later, okay?
Okay, fine. It's a beautiful day. Let's not ruin it.
Deal.
And this place is great, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
I need to show you something.
What is it?
Let's just say we're going on a boat trip.
I do kind of understand that perspective of, like, I worked so hard to get here. You know, I don't want to lose it. That is a consistent thing that I guess I will always probably have to deal with a little bit. As...
Oh yeah, there have been times where we've argued and it's been, you know, you spend all day recording and such, and usually it's when we haven't had games to play together.
Yeah, when there's a dry
feel...
spell of cool games for us to play together, or I've been too wrapped up in more popular series, so I haven't put the time to say.
I always feel like
Okami.
the series that involve me, which are usually the longer story-based and narrative games, are set off to the side, and...
Oh, there's a shoe.
Shoo. And it gets rather lonely, and I know that an amount of that for this past year had been because while my wrist was injured, I wasn't able to focus on my artwork as much as I used to. So that
you
would
were
have
definitely a
kept me...
lot happier when you have something to work on yourself. Because otherwise you sit around just despondently reading stuff on the internet, and that does not... That is not a healthy place to be for anybody.
Oh no. I've noticed like an increasing number of people taking social media breaks. And it's difficult when you're an online artist or YouTuber or something, because it's your lifeblood.
Over there?
Shoo.
Yes?
Do you like it?
It's a nice house.
Oh, well, it's ours now.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Did she get it for them with their combined finances with her own, or what was the deal there?
Yeah. That's a bit spooky. At the same time, that does look like a really nice house.
What were we saying before? About, oh yeah, people taking social media breaks.
Yeah.
It's difficult because when you have an internet-based community or business or fan base or something, you need to constantly feed it.
It's
and
there are many
network
studies
and-
saying that social media is actually like an extreme depressive force.
Oh yeah, because
on-
people are seeing the best of other people's lives and comparing themselves constantly, and
Yeah, I mean, I do it. I actively have to force myself not to look at other YouTubers ever, because I very quickly like start comparing the numbers and like look at them and I'm like, oh, they're, you know, what are they doing that I'm not, or vice versa. Or, you know, maybe if they're doing better, but I have to justify why they're not actually, or, you know, that person only does sponsored content. Sure, they might be getting buttloads of views on their weird VR games and sponsored mobile ads, but like that's not,
for me it's always
that's
the whole,
selling out.
oh, they're doing fan art constantly. Well, I don't want to do fan art, but no, it's understandable. It's just there's always the comparisons, and you don't want to. I know that a number of social media websites are actually removing likes, and they're removing public followers,
It's probably for
You know
the
what I
best.
mean?
It is.
so people do compare less. But also, there's arguments, there's the nasty
Think of
comments
all
we
the
were talking
things
about
we
before.
can do here. You can barbecue in the summer and relax in the garden. You can even work from home.
It's just this is all so sudden.
Let's go inside. You'll love it.
Okay.
We're going to be so happy here. I promise.
Four years ago, we bought that house. So, my family home was just a rescue measure. It was a lie from the very beginning.
I don't want to talk. Why don't you get that?
Our family is falling apart because you won't talk. What we need to do is listen to each other and help each other. It's not that hard.
No! We have tried that for long enough.
Kay, wake up! Wake up! Let's play!
What is going on? Mom. Mama, Papa.
Why don't you want to talk?
You do enough talking for both of us. All I want is some peace. But you're always moaning and whining and disrespecting me. Leave me alone.
Oh, you're getting hit by the little gremlins. I see. He has to fetch it while he's in his light form.
Yep.
If you hide away on your own, nothing will get better.
Actually, I was fine on my own before you forced this whole thing onto me.
What whole thing?
They're talking right now. Why isn't this working? Why are you both still screaming?
Oh, they're so creepy.
The like weird little children.
No.
Oh, the
I
parents.
mean, the mother looks nice, but the father is just.
I love the artistry of it, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't realize that she covered her face with
Her
the
tentacles.
tentacles. Yeah, the tentacle hair.
We were happy at first. But that wasn't enough for you, was it?
What?
No. You had to have a family. You had to have kids.
You were talking about kids all the time.
People say a lot of things when they're falling in love.
I can't believe you're...
Please, stop! Stop fighting! They listen to each other, help each other. Why isn't it enough? Why can't you make it work?
I'm having a hard time being sympathetic for the man, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can sympathize with some of his, like, core problems. You know, I worked so hard to get here, I don't want to sacrifice what I've got.
And he also feels like he never has time to himself or...
Yeah, but at the same time, like... his problem solving is... nothing short of detrimental? The whole thing? I don't know.
Maybe it's because they weren't communicating well initially. Because she was doing the whole... He kept talking about kids. So I thought that's what you wanted, but they had to
It takes
actively
two to
try...
tango.
Yeah,
like,
they had to actually
about
try for
wanting
it.
kids.
No! I might have wanted them eventually, but you wouldn't wait.
I thought it would help.
How?
You were drifting away. I thought if we had a little one,
It would be better for you?
No. For us. I tried everything to make you happy.
So, it's all my fault? I made it all worse?
So, but before, was it because he wasn't cheating? It was because he was thinking of finding another woman, but then she got pregnant, so it kept them together? I don't know.
Maybe. That logic is pretty bad, though.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh. Like, I still find his...
I remember we would often read our relationships
I still do occasionally, but I kind of prefer the more like
He likes reading Our Mother-in-Law and such. When people
yeah,
complain
I
about
like
their
reading horror
mother-in-laws.
stories about other people's relationships so I can kind of learn from their mistakes. And some of them are just truly insane.
Yeah, so, but there were a number of ones where a woman was posting and going, hey, you know, something's happening with my boyfriend and I, and kids have cropped up a number of times, but he does this and such and such and such. Should I try
We
to
can still
establish a
fix
relationship?
this.
Vivienne. No, we can't. You know we tried everything already.
How could we ever raise children here? What was I thinking? In a loveless home.
No, stop. I always loved you. All of you. I still do. I don't want our kids to go through this anymore. That's where sometimes you have to let go. I don't know. So you're able to move forward and heal. Oh no. Kay!
Oh no, Kay! Kay! Princess!
Oh, did they set her adrift? Oh.
Mama? Papa? No! Huh? They turned into humans too. So they did the right thing. I'm so happy for them. But I'm still a monster.